everybody? Welcome back to the BnB Plays Out of the Park 25 Brewers series we got here. Ended last video at the end of the All-Star break, and we're kind of picking back up there. It's going to be a shorter kind of video today, just going up to the trade deadline, which is July 31st. And in the game, it's currently July 20th. So what's going on here? All right. Yeah, so obviously got to make some moves here. Second in runs scored in the NL, sixth in runs against, the starter ERA at 11th. I think that's where we start by looking in the trading block, kind of before, other teams can definitely get their way in there and pick away at some of these top guys. Maybe we should take a look. Jordan Montgomery's an interesting dude. 25 mil. Player opt out though. Or option. I'm not super interested in paying that much. I mean, we could always just ask for some money off. I doubt he'll end up really staying. With that well, yeah, he maybe would pick that up, but because I don't think he's having that great of a year. Yeah, okay. Not a lot of stuff from him though, so I wasn't super interested in him. Alex Cobb. In real life, the Brewers traded for Dallas Keuchel just recently here, so I doubt that's our move, but maybe something to that degree of a younger guy like that, or older guy, excuse me, who hasn't been, maybe reaching the past potential he's shown. David Robertson's more of a reliever. Alex Cobb's not a terrible call here. 2024 in the MLB so far, 150. Well, that was 2023. He hasn't pitched in the MLB yet this season. 55 overall. Good control. What is going on with Alex Cobb? Is he actually not pitching? Yeah, he hasn't pitched in 2023. Sorry, just kind of checking up on him. Looks like rehab assignment. Looks like he's, I don't know, been injured with a hip shoulder thing. So in this game, he isn't. Could definitely look to getting him. 2024, it says he has no stats this season, but I guess that's just with the Giants. $10 million contract for 1 year. Wouldn't mind that with the control he's got. Right-hander. Let's go after Mr. Cobb here. Trade for him. Hold on. Game settings. I usually like to change our AI hard. I like having this on hard mode so that trading is not so easy. It's not as easy as just picking out your guy um, and just saying, make this work. Alex Cobb, obviously the guy we're going after. Budget is low for sure. Do they want to retain like 50% of that? What would be decent? Maybe some kind of prospect I'm not super crazy about. Can't trade him. Obviously not Mr. Gasser. Who? Why is he not with us? Not even on the 40 man. He's healthy. Hold on. Why isn't Robert Gasser with us? He's in AAA. Okay. Didn't know that. Who can go down for him? Junis, Bryce Wilson struggled. Aaron Ashby's been fine for us, so probably not him. Bryce Wilson's kind of looking like the guy. Yeah. Does he have options? Nope. 4.75 over 91 innings. Someone's got to go down. Hobie? No. Been pitching better lately. Piamps, probably not. Junis, technically like our worst guy. Since coming back, it looks like 6-3, 4. Might have to be Junis. Let's just see if we can. He's got options to go. Okay, cool. Let's get Gasser. Let's get him back. Who else is down here? Miley. No, I want Robert Gasser. Whoops. Put him there. And then we had Wilson following. Jared Koenig being the opener. Yep. Okay, that's cool. We would probably replace Wilson though with Cobb. Unless $1 million. He's arbitration next year. His control is kind of his big thing here. 26. I don't really want to get rid of Bryce Wilson. Devin Williams hasn't pitched yet. Someone's gonna need to lose their seat here. Yoel Piamps, does he have options? Nope. Man, we're in a tough spot to add pitching. Um, Paredes has been good. Figueroa, 2 earned in the last 5 games. Do we deal Devin the money? What if we do this? San Francisco, Cobb. Can I give you, I'll give you a year and a half, I believe. Yeah, he's arbitration next year. So year and a half, I think that's it. Control of Devin Williams. To add something, really. Our available money improves pretty solid here. Get Alex Cobb to start, help our rotation out. Devin Williams will end up being a giant. You think we need to add something? I think we need to get something. That's Devin Williams for half a season of Alex Cobb. Any young dudes who maybe like a 45 potential guy. Catchers are always nice to get a bunch of. Hmm. Kind of would prefer a younger prospect. Walker Martin, good fielder. Intelligence. Let's just like add Walker. Decent enough, I guess, but I think we can do better. So, do you mean like we should add something do better? What if I threw in like a prospect swap and we just dump like a, oops, we just dump like some decent enough dude, like Westner. All right, Walker Martin, Alex Cobb. We free up some money. The Giants, who are 50 and 48, hunting for the wild card. I think that's a decent trade. Oh shit, I just advanced a day. I wanted to submit the offer. Okay. We ended up accidentally advancing the day. Twins beat us 7-0 out of the break. Freddie Peralta, kind of rough outing. Patino, uh, whatever. Yeah. Chapman. Wade Miley's almost back. We might just have to like DFA him. He's a good pitcher for us though. Maybe he would come up for like a Hobie. Reese Hoskins is injured. Let's just get him out of the lineup. Black was playing third base. Oliver Dunn. Let's let Dunn play a bit. Kind of roll with whatever that lineup was. I didn't really check. Hoskins. Take a little break. Wade Miley needs to come back, huh? Okay, that didn't work. Um, hmm, Hobie's been good. Don't really want to do that. Probably have to be a starter. I don't want to do Bryce Wilson. I don't want to have three lefty starters really. Um, Koenig's been fine. Maybe starting to slip a bit. Two earned. Not really. I mean, Phipps fine too. Oh, I don't want to do this, but can we just like demote to double A? Injured list. And what if we say like Nashville? Does that work to just do that? No, it still keeps him on the rehab. Can we waive him? Sorry, Wade. Twins beat us 5-3. What happened to the trade I proposed? It's submitted. Oh, Daniel from our injured list. What? Okay, whatever. Reese still hasn't figured out what's going on. Hoskins, knee contusion, 1 day. Okay, we'll just keep him as a backup for now. San Francisco says almost. You can have, it will take one of your best pit players, and then we'll do it. Quentin Lowe, that's kind of a legit pitching prospect. The 40 control looks like just kind of a reliever, though. That's who I'm leaning towards in this deal. Shane Smith is a decent reliever already. Batanti, no. Brandon Woodruff, no. Willie Adamas, need to dump him anyway, but probably not going to here. Bradley Blaylock, no. I think we'll go with Quentin Lowe. So let's add him in. Not a deal you do, Matt Arnold. That's probably should listen to you. Alex Cobb, we're gonna deal Devin Williams, Tyler Westner, and Quentin Lowe. We're gonna get Alex Cobb for the end of the season to be a starter for us. Hasn't pitched in the majors yet. Walker Martin to be a prospect for us. So let's do it. And we're also gaining 700K basically from this deal. So let's complete it. Let's do it. We traded for an all-star, former all-star Alex Cobb. Traded away Devin Williams. Curious to see how that goes. Now we have Cobb waiting. I think Wilson becomes our, oh yeah. Pitching. Who should be our send down now? Oh no, we lost Williams. That's our move. Okay. Cobb, welcome. And pitching, let's let Cobb start for Wilson. It's gonna be a long relief with, yeah, sure, we can keep that as his secondary role if we have Koenig open still, in case any of these guys need a break. Alex Cobb, new starter for us. We're one game up in the division. It's crazy. Obviously, we swapped Evan Williams over to San Francisco. Um, none of these things really matter too much. Orioles signed Corbin Burns, 92 million over 4 years. AAV just under 25 mil, 23-ish. In the power rankings this week, we are 16th. Timber Rattlers are first. Nice. Let me know what you guys think in the comments on the trade with Devin Williams. Obviously, my favorite Brewer. Just traded him to kind of help the starting staff, which was struggling more. We ended up giving up, a good, really good reliever to fix that issue. We're gonna add. Do we add Pyomps or Paredes has been solid? Let's add Pyomps as a. There we go. As a setup man. These three in the middle. Pagero can be a stopper as well. He's been pretty good. Alex Cobb, here's his first start as a Brewer coming up. Rhys Hoskins is hurt. Cobb will face Jamison Tyone and the Cubs, who are 4 games behind us. St. Louis is just 1. Closing my eyes, doing the trade. The game. Bad behavior. Okay, so suspension. And we lose 15-8. Cobb went 4 1/3 with 6 earned. Kind of looks like what Dallas Keuchel did. Um, yeah, I mean, if things keep going this way, we're gonna have to send out what's his name? Willie Adames. If it keeps going this way, still a game above the Cardinals. Let's play, or let's go get Hoskins back in the lineup. Um, Hoskins for Black. Okay. Make sure we're running a decent optimized lineup here. Monasterio was playing good against righties. Oliver Dunn is playing fine, so we'll keep those two. Yelich, Adames is not hitting righties well. Terang, Churio, Hoskins hasn't been in. This is all kind of just in this game too. Tyler Black has. Maybe we do just DH and then do like if he's tired kind of thing. Hoskins has really cooled off. We'll let him be a backup for a little bit. Um, Monasterio would be nice to play. Oliver Dunn, Terang. These 2 dudes I do want to play though. Willie has just really cooled off though. Is it time to trade him? Let's see if our lineup's fine. Can we break these guys up a bit like that? Maybe something like that. Left-handers. So far, Oliver Dunn's been killing left-handers. Rhys Hoskins should be playing against lefties though, so I do not mind that. All right, this lineup's okay for me. The righties though, we do need to add something here. Oh, I mean, these dudes need to be hitting better. Perkins is not hit well. Monasterio, Churio is letting us down a little bit here. And that is because Sal Frelick was suspended. That's why. Okay. So he'll be back in a game. Joey Ortiz will be back eventually. and things should start looking up a little bit. Abner Uribe is almost back too. Should start trying to map out a spot for him. Might be, well, Pyamps doesn't have any options. I don't get why he's, whatever. Player on the restricted list, Sal Frelick can be activated. Cool. So let's go to overview. Need to free up a roster spot. These guys are all going to stay. Perkins might be the guy because in this game, he has not been playing great. A 649 OPS, 0.7 WAR. Just doesn't really play much for us, so it could be Perkins. Who's like guys that don't really start? We have everyone starting. Perkins is starting against the lefties as a center fielder, which I just think it might have to be him, despite how good he's been in real life. And then Frelick comes up. These dudes are almost done. Joe Ross, we can honestly probably just DFA him. These two we're going to want on the roster ASAP. Okay, so we won a game. Willie Adames helped us out a lot. Trevor McGill earned the save. Yelich. Okay. So we do win the game, getting close to that trade deadline. Oh, yeah, we're missing a roster spot versus righties. Oh, should I? Where's Sal Frelick? Wait, oh, I put him in. We gotta change that. Okay. Versus righties, the OPS. Frelick's not much better. So I'm just gonna slide him here. Let's let Churio and him flop. Frelick I'm gonna put here. I'm gonna actually start Frelick. It's a lot of lefties though. Any other spot where we can get a righty in? Let's get Hoskins back in, I guess. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. OPS sorted by, we want these guys up top. Kind of want to add Garrett Mitchell. Possibly lead off for him. That looks kind of good. Terang, Frelick, and Adames have been kind of near the bottom. Let's lower Frelick down here. Terang to like 7. Adames has just not been doing it. Let's get him down to like 8, just to kind of humble him a bit. Hoskins can hit there. Oh, I don't like all these lefties. Let's do like something like that. Oliver Dunn, raking here. Let's let him bat 5 if he's gonna do that. Lefties now versus lefties. We have kind of everyone I'd like. We just don't have a center fielder now. That will be not Sal. I think we're gonna flip Churio and Sal like that. And now that Frelick's in the lineup, batting, have him go down a bit. Monasterio hasn't been bad. Hoskins is really rough. Let's just run with this lineup for now. Sim another game against Chicago. Or must have been like an off day or something. That game got moved. So today we face Justin Steele. It's Aaron Ashby versus Steele. We win. We lost. Sorry. I don't know how to read. We lost 8-5. Wisdom. Aaron Ashby hit. All right. Aaron Ashby might be heading back down to AAA. Nothing interesting in here. Just looks like a lot of league news. Um, we should trade Wade Miley. Doesn't Kyle Freeland? Yeah, no. He doesn't want to be demoted. Abner Uribe needs to get called up. Oh, this team's a mess. Do we transactions? Okay. Nope, that's not what I want. I'm all messed up here now. Wade Miley, Joe Ross. Let's get Ross. Oh yeah. Injured list. Tobias Myers needs to come back. He's been killing it. Let's just do that now. Aaron Ashby, where are you, buddy? 4.58. Cobb had the one start, didn't go well. We'll give him another chance. Ashby, though, you're gonna have to go back to AAA. And I want Tobias Myers pitching another. Let's get Abner up because we have to, just the way that the game formatted, how he was sent down. Um, Kobe's been fine. Bryce Wilson, he's out of options. I don't really care. Sorry, dude. Sorry, buddy. Toby, you're in. Bryce went down so that we could call back up Abner. Starting to kind of lose some of the control over some of these situations. He's going to go and be a middle relief, not, oops, normal. Yeah, let's have him like avoid high leverage right now. And he can be kind of a mop up too. Koenig's our only long relief guy. Is there anyone else who's got any kind of length? Hudson. No, don't really want to mess with him going into being a long reliever. So we add Tobias Myers back to the rotation. Abner Uribe back to the bullpen. We just need Wade Miley. You're sure we can't trade Wade on the block? Can we figure out something to do? Not shop around. Let's just initiate trade. Who's the team that's in it? Win now. Twins, Yankees, Phillies, Padres. I like the Padres. Who's a team that looks like they could use some pitching? Padres do. Let's see what they think about our friend Wade Miley. Um, I would trade you Wade Miley for pretty much anything. Kind of prospects. You have some pretty high-end prospects here. I doubt we'll get one of those guys. Thinking more along the lines of like a someone just like some kind of cool little potential here. Like, are you good at defense? No. You good at control? Not really. Carson Montgomery, Tristan Lutz. I think he used to be in our organization. Good eye potential. Juan Zabala. He's okay. Henry Baez, no. Seth Mayberry. Sure. You know what? I'll even retain like half his money just to see if you guys take it. Please say something back. We got a game against Miami. Oh, we got okay, almost. Oh, so you want like someone that's actually decent. Walker Martin, Eric Brown. We'd be getting who? Seth Mayberry. DL Hall, I don't want to deal, obviously. Is he down in AAA too? Damn, we got some good dudes in the minors. Luis Lara, definitely not. Jorge Quintana, no way. Eric Brown. Might have to be this Walker Martin guy. Yeah, he hasn't been hitting good. Let's just add Walker Martin so that we can get this done. Maybe we're getting fleeced, but Seth Mayberry, kind of a pitch prospect. Walker Martin, I'm cool with that. Just to get rid of Wade Miley here. Sorry, Wade. See you, dude. Out the door. Um, on Robertson. All right, so we end up getting that done. Wade Miley's in San Diego. Don't have to worry about that then. Joe Ross. Can we get him to go to AAA? Yes. Cool. Jake Bowers is day to day. Okay, he's gonna get sent down. So, do we have someone that can come up and replace Bowers right now? Who are some of these high overall guys? Joey Weimer might have to come replace left, left, right, left, right, left, 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 right, left. Do we get Joey Weimer to come up and replace? Couldn't hit for the life of him so far in the MLB, but I mean Jake Bowers, dude. Sinus infection. Can he go down to AAA? No. Cairo. What's Gary doing for us? 726. He's kind of good. I was gonna trade him and try and call up Caro, but if Gary's doing that, 3 mil though, should we just try and see if we can get anything good for El Gary? Is that the smart move here? Sell high on Gary Sanchez. Merrill Kelly injured. Uh, any like young-ish dudes popping up? Evan White, Ottavino. We just don't have space for a lot of dudes. Dominguez or Soto, that'd be kind of cool. Andrew McCutcheon. Bring back Rowdy Tellez, maybe one of those two. None of these dudes are really tickling my fancy. Yusei Kikuchi, Kevin Kiermaier, Juan Yepez. Does he have time? He has option years. He's not hitting great, but he could be a first base of the future. Right-handed, bats right, whatever. Can play like corner outfield. Let's do that. He's only 26. We can give him time in AAA. We get some more money out of it. I'd do straight up these two for each other. Jake Powers, you're fine. Playing Miami. We almost got that deal done. These look like nobodies. No offense, guys. 22-year-old Harrison Durao. I'll probably just take the oldest dude. 25 potential, 20 potential. Let's go Harrison Durao. For Juan Yepez, we end up dumping Gary Sanchez, who's having a pretty good year as our backup catcher. I'm going to call up, though. You're going to like this. Cairo. Going to come be our backup catcher for the rest of the season. Okay. Lance Lynn. Marlins beat us 3-2. We trade Gary. All right. We're getting really close to that deadline. Yepes. Do we have room on our 40 man? He's going to be in AAA. All right, so we do have some spots open on our roster. Let's make sure we have enough guys. Okay, 26 lineups. Let's go through and give this a bit of a revamp. Backup catcher is going to be Cairo for the rest of the year. Should we give him like a cooler number than 26? Like, what's he wear in real life? Hold on. Let me see. I think he's like 28 or something, is he? Cairo. He wears 76 in like spring training stuff, but probably not what he's wanting to wear. Looks like he wears like number 8. Not gonna give him that. Maybe like 28. 28, sure. All right, there you go. Get you some swag. And yeah, he'll be our backup catcher. We'll get him in for both. So versus right-handed pitchers, nothing changed with the loss of Jake. Wait. Oh, we didn't send Jake Bowers down yet. We just lost Gary as our DH. Um, against lefties, so we do have to throw Oliver Dunn or Tyler Black. Let's go Tyler Black. Okay, I don't mind that. Let's fast forward another day. Trade proposal. Anthony Bender for Eric Brown Jr. Logan. Not really feeling that. Brewers beat it. Marlins good. We edge them apparently. Yikes. Brian Hudson gets the win. Reese Hoskins was playing good, it looks like. Looks like lots of deals going down here. We declined that trade deal. And click through, just trying to clear all this crap. Sorry, it kind of takes a while. When you get down to this part of the season, Bryce Wilson's going to go to AAA. Still, that starter ERA is now getting worse at 13th. So whatever I did is not helping us out. Alex Cobb is not pitching for some reason. Do we want like DL Hall, someone who can come up and fix this for us? DL Hall, you want to give it another shot, dude? Because, well, I'll give what's his face another shot. Alex Cobb, you get the start here. We're gonna need to see a victory though. Gonna need to see your ERA drop. Drops down to 10, so he did better. Milwaukee wins 8-5. Okay, so we won. Jeez, there's so many deals. Maybe I don't need to see all those every time. We're almost at the deadline. Today is the 29th. Play a game versus Atlanta and Spencer Strider, who apparently is back. They want to give us Carmen Mlodzinski for Brock Wilken. No. Psych. Brewers rally. Braves rally to nose past us. Okay, perfect. Looks like Strider's back. trying to delete all these messages here. All right. Heron, Loizaga, Brazier, Heron. He has been pretty good this season. He's a minimum player. Lefty. Does that give us the chance to send like Hobie down? Does Hobie have options? 1 year left. $4 million ARB estimate. It's probably what we'd end up doing. Abner or send Abner down. He might just need to go down to AAA. And we can find someone in AAA to come up. Maybe like DL Hall comes up. And we move Cobb to the pen, something like that. Abner has not been good enough this season, honestly. Ashby, Bukowskis. Let's get DL Hall pitching. I'd rather have Hall start over Alex Cobb. Cobb can be a long relief emergency starter for us in the bullpen. We get Hall in the rotation. And I just try and ride with him. This Heron dude is pretty interesting. Good stuff, not great control. Just 2 pitch mix, ground ball guy. It's 277 FIP. He's pitching good. I'm gonna claim him. I want him. Gonna try and be a little waiver snatcher and maybe send down Hobie. Koenig I like too much right now to send down. Trade proposal from Chicago. You're gonna try and scam us. Merriweather for Baez? Nah. We already kind of did our pitcher trade there. Today is the trade deadline, so we'll get it started here in a sec. What are we going for here? Looking at our pitching staff, Hobie might go down if we get that other lefty or Koenig. I haven't decided yet. Likely, how many options does Koenig have? It's kind of been rough lately. We don't need that opener long relief necessarily. He's got 2 option years. I'd rather send down Koenig as much as I like him. I'd rather send him down personally. Who's got like a better FIP? 383 from Koenig. Hobie Milner's FIP 303. Milner's pitching much better. So I think it has to be Koenig if we do get that other pitcher from Cleveland off waivers. Otherwise, I just don't see many spots in our bullpen that we need to do. Peguero's fine. Paredes fine. Cobb, I mean, we could just try and get another long reliever. I don't know if he's got an option left. I don't know if he'd take it. We have no commitment to him. He's done after this year. Could go for like another starter. Let DL Hall go down to the minors. In terms of lineups versus righties, got Adames, not been good versus lefts. Adames has been okay. Do we just deal Willie here? He hasn't been great for us. 104 OPS, I just don't. With that salary too, I think we go into the trade, start the trade deadline. Do we try and get the shortstop? Okay. We obviously, okay, so we have a bit of a clock here, yeah. We have Joey Ortiz coming back soon. Joey Ortiz will be back in 5 days. So that makes me think that we can really be aggressive trading Adames and have Ortiz play shortstop for us or Terang, whoever. We don't want free agents. We want the trade deadline. We have no deals. Adames is one of the top guys available. Let's just shop him around here. Trade. Shop player. Willie. Sorry, dude. We're just not doing good enough too. I'd hate to miss the playoffs and not have traded him. No, it's not gonna be for like no future outlook here. Yiner Diaz don't really need the catching. Um, can we look at like a prospect package? Mick Abel, DL Hall. Wow, these are some deals. 4 million in cash too. Don't think we're gonna be doing that. These teams must really need that money. Willie Adamas and cash for three dudes, not worth it. Adamas and Hudson, Brett Beatty. Oh, that's interesting because we could go get Brett Beatty to Bradley Blaylock. That's interesting because we could get Beatty to come in and be. That's interesting if it weren't for Sal Frelick. Be the replacement at third base for Joey Ortiz. Joey Ortiz moves over to play short. I don't mind that. Owen White, just definitely want a dude with decent potential. Not Sal Frelick going in the deal, but Dylan Beavers, just decent, kind of all around a decent player. He's like been fine in AAA, nothing crazy. Don't know about making another deal with Baltimore. DL Hall, I'm not super excited about seeing like DL Hall go. Paguero, I don't want to. Whoa. Salfrey, like Willie Adamas. Gabriel Arias, who's been solid, is looks like must be a good defending shortstop. Yeah, pretty good defensive shortstop. Bone Naylor, probably come in and be like a not a catcher, maybe like a DH for us. And fine. And Angel Ganao. Just not a lot of pop, but 20 years old. That's an interesting deal. So Guardians is interesting. Miguel Vargas, 24. He's got a bit of time in the majors. Not going to be much of a fielder. He's going to be better first baseman, which could work. Righty batter though, not super thrilled about that. Nothing like too crazy. This deal was decent, but just no Sal Frelick. I would take Bo Naylor out and honestly just do Sal for Willie Adamas, these two straight up. Uh, let's see, is there any that that Matt Arnold would want us to make? Uh, no, he doesn't like any of these deals, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end up just looking at this Guardian one. I don't want to trade Sal Frelick. We're taking him out. He still is saying no, basically. Willie, for these three, I want cash too. I want like $1 million. Maybe we can add. Okay. Oh, okay. We're starting to run out of time here. Did it just no? Okay. Discuss. We could add in like a prospect, maybe someone. Let's see. They're adding in an infield prospect who is just kind of a second base. And we add in like a worse second baseman or something like someone like this. Lamar Sparks, good corner outfielder. He's not much else. Let's do that. $1 million. Trill All right. How about you give me like 2.25? You can go for it. Gabriel Arias, Bo Naylor, Angel Ganal. Okay. So they're not going to. We didn't get the instant feedback. They said almost. And if we want to give them some legit ass player, we can get the deal done. How about I say we can bump this down to 1 million? Let's call it that. Good. No, I'm not forget because I'm covering up the time. If there is a timer, transaction deadline. So one of those is still in the works. Really, nobody trading for. Oh, cut out for a second. No one trade wants Adamas here. Continue the trade deadline day. Almost. We're getting closer. Quintana's. No, we're not. These are legit dudes. Woodruff. I'm not gonna do this. I really wanted to dump Adamas here. Yeah, none of these guys I'm willing to trade. What if we took out like Bo Naylor? Just went for these two. Switch hitting infielder, good fielder, and $1 million. Can we bump this up to 2? They replied. They still just want like stud dudes. 45. Yeah. Potential. I'd hate to see him turn into like something decent. Wouldn't want to. Oh, geez. Didn't really want to sit on Adamas like this. Shot player, Adamas. Can we do it for like a single player? Josh Naylor, we could do. Jesus Luzardo. How injured is he? He's on like a deal. No, he's not. He's an ARB guy. We might just be rocking the year with Adamas, Glaber, Pete Alonso, Dylan Cease, 5 years, he's arbitration eligible. You get a year and a half of Cease for a year and a half, half a year of Adamas. Should we try it? I don't like viewing it from in there. Um, Giants would send Taylor Rogers, lefty Bryce Eldridge for these two. Monasterio, huh? And Eldridge, decent prospect. Just not the control I necessarily like. Taylor Rogers would come in and probably take the spot. No, I just don't really think that's what we're wanting right now. This would almost go through Adamas for Cease. Cease again, we'd have next year. And who? 26-year-old. Yeah. Wait, what? How come I can't respond? Oh no. If you add, I'll add this dude. Let's just do it. Can't like make a new trade. Oh no. It's not gonna let me add it. What if I do trade? Player trade. Come on, let me do it. Padres. Oh, wow. I would totally have done for this Jake Polanic Polanchich guy here. Whatever. Didn't get it done. No cease. We're ending the year with Willie. Let's make the run. I think that's where this episode's going to end. Bit of a disappointing episode here. At the end, I mean, let's see, we still end up with our roster at the end of the trade deadline. We end up with, so we have Gasser. These guys are all the same. We end up with Alex Cobb. Would have liked Cease, obviously. Cairo is now on the squad as Gary Sanchez was traded. Jake Bowers, Hoskins, Black, Dunn, Terrain. Yep, this is all the same. So, ooh, all right. End up not making the big move for Cease that I wanted to. It just didn't end up working out in time, sadly. Yeah, I guess we can kind of finish the series against Atlanta in the episode here. And we'll do better next time. We'll do better next time. That was not a good deadline. Not super happy. And we don't even get the Guardians pitcher on the waiver. Not happy about that. Development update. Everyone looks to be, you know, most people look to be getting better. And we lost. Dang it. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Before I get too pissed off about this, we'll just end the episode there. Oh my gosh, Tobias Myers and DL Hall are not doing good in their past couple games. All right. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Episode 4 comes out. It'll be pretty much just August. I think it'll be more of a cleaner episode, less breaks, a lot more just kind of reviewing how the games are going. Currently tied with St. Louis with 55 and 53 records for first place in the division. That would leave us half game out of the wild card if we didn't get the division. So Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day.